Hello, this is Kelly Earwood in Professional Development. I wanted to provide you with some information before requesting contact hours for your educational activity. So before we get into specifics of what I need from you, I just want to provide you with some background information. Roper St. Francis is an approved provider unit through the South Carolina Nurses Association. The accrediting body is the ANCC, who, along with other organizations in the medical community, have adopted standards of integrity. These standards of integrity ensure the delivery of high-quality learning experiences that are not influenced by industry bias and marketing. So South Carolina Nurses Association is a provider unit that follows the ANCC guidelines for nursing continuing professional development. Roper St. Francis Healthcare then is an approved provider unit for contact hours and educational activities through the SCNA. The SCNA ensures that Roper St. Francis is meeting the standards of integrity and providing quality educational activities. We are accredited every 3 years. We are expected to submit documents and samples to SCNA, and SCNA monitors the quality and consistency of us as a provider unit. So a professional development department here at Roper St. Francis consists of 6 nurse planners. The nurse planner is an RN within the approved provider unit that is available to help you plan, implement, and evaluate educational activities while completing the application per the SCNA and ANCC guidelines. Contact hours are awarded for activities that meet the criteria. So before requesting contact hours for your educational activity from professional development, it is helpful for you to consider these following points and for you to provide us with this information so that we can assign you a nurse planner who can help you reach your goals with your educational activity. So the first thing you're going to ask yourself is this a problem that can be solved with education? So most of the time it is, but we do have the occasion where someone will reach out to us and request education when it's more of a systems problem or a workflow issue. And so once you've decided it's a true problem, then that is your current state. After you've got your current state, you would find what your desired state is. So what would you like to see instead of the current problem? And then for your professional practice gap, it is usually a knowledge skill or application gap. And so I'm just going to use an easy example related to hand washing. So I've decided that this is an issue that can be solved with education. And my problem is that the teammates on my floor are not washing their hands correctly. And the desired state is that they would use correct hand hygiene. And this is probably a knowledge and a skill gap, because maybe there's knowledge deficits in how to do it, on the timing, and they're not using the correct hand motion, so it could probably be a skill as well. I would also need to consider what my outcome would be. So this is usually like a SMART goal where it is measurable and we're able to evaluate it, and it's a short statement of what our desired outcome would be. So using the hand washing example, I could say that at the end of this activity, the learner will be able to return, demonstrate correct hand washing. What teaching method are you going to use to deliver the information to your learners? So you may use one or multiple. So some examples are lectures, demonstration, role play, simulation, journals. There are many to choose from. Next step is to please navigate to the Microsoft form below and fill out the information requested. I'm also asking for an approximate go live date. We need 6 weeks to plan and to complete the application before your activity. That timeline may be extended if you have any media or modules that need to be loaded into Workday. I will assign a nurse planner, then a planner will reach out to you and make contact to arrange a meeting online or an in-person consult. Please email me with any questions.